Alright, hello everyone. Now we're on to Keiji Maeda.
I wish to protect you.
I remember Keiji having a pretty fun moveset in this game. But it's sort of offset by him being kind of a boring character to me. I do love his dialogue though. Or his battle line specifically. Maeda bodyguards are a must today. Yeah, I guess I could. Figure I'll go down Keiji's blue path because it's more interesting.
Come forward and see what the Psycha can do.
Red path is whatever.
Foolish ninja. You're no match for my artillery.
And these are just the smartest ninjas, aren't they? Just charging headlong into gunfire. Then, you know, go around or anything.
I've arrived too late.
Keiji shares that intro with Magoichi, which is just him showing up.
After seizing control of the country, Lord Hideyoshi began to prepare his forces to invade the neighboring countries. Upon learning of his plan, Ieyasu Tokugawa leapt into action to stop him. Hideyoshi's death left the country in chaos, and the disparate regions began forming alliances as war brewed on the horizon. Spurred by the death of his estranged friend Hideyoshi, Keiji Maeda went to seek refuge with an old friend, Kenshin Uesugi, a samurai known as the God of War. It was in Kenshin's peaceful mountain compound that Keiji spent his days perfecting his skills, never being commanded to use them. However, behind his carefree facade, Keiji suffered. The loss of his friend weighed heavily upon his soul.
Time slips by so quickly. Every day the same as the last.
Are you bored, Keiji? You look as if you're about to yawn.
Ah, Kenshin! No, I'm not bored.
Judging by your looks, I would say a great deal of time has passed since you last visited Toshiie.
Yeah, you might be right.
Sensitive subject, perhaps. Well, Keiji, I have a mission for you. Go and visit Psycha in Koya.
All right, Psycha. Understood.
And on your way there, stop in and say hello to Toshiie. All right?
Thank you. Yes, I will.
My pleasure.
Kenshin just being such a nice guy. I believe that scene is, thinking down his purple path? Yeah. Just ignore Kenshin and go straight to Yoshihiro, apparently. I'm like, damn near the other side of the country. But yeah, if that opening narration was anything to go by, apparently Ieyasu was stopping, Hideyoshi's invasion of neighboring countries, which would imply Korea. Which is interesting, if that's the reason, if that's the main reason he turned against him, why that's never really been brought up aside from that one narration. Let's see, right, this R2... Right. He just sleeps and recovers HP. See, I guess we'll have Kenshin as bodyguard at first. Alright, let's take a look at his weapons. Got the standard massive Odachi. And then this weird spear thing. and a Naginata. And that. And wow, that is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. An umbrella stand for his joke weapon. And his secondary outfit is pretty ordinary. Not much different than his first. Like, he loses his head feathers. Gloves and boots change a bit. Man, the alternate outfits in this game suck. Go say hi to the family.
It has been so long. I wonder how Toshiie and Matsu fare. I've not been home since... I'm so embarrassed.
It couldn't be. Is that...
I love the sheets are just gone.
I'm home.
It has been too long. Welcome home, Keiji. The Maeda clan's rules are... Well, let's get to it.
It's just how we greet each other.
Toshiie! It's Keiji! Keiji's back!
Easy there, Matsu.
So Keiji has a
What's the matter, Keiji?
lot of reach.
You look down. Huh?
In spite of his long reach, he's got a pretty fast S-string too.
See? Do you plan to dedicate the rest of
See,
your
his
life to
neutral
Kenshin's
triangle right
forces?
is this.
I wouldn't hold it against you if you did.
Not too great on officers because it doesn't stun them,
But don't you have ambitions of your own?
As of now, not really.
and they just parry it if you keep whacking them with it. These R1 as them push forward.
These are the Maeda clan's rules. You know, as a warrior, your martial arts skills must be
If
exceptional.
you just tap it, he'll stay on the ground.
Pose my way.
If you hold it,
No.
he'll launch up.
Never. You must follow your heart to wherever it leads.
In his L1 triangle, brains back to sheath, and then he slams it down. If I could get the attack off, these guys
All
are
that
too aggressive for
matters
that.
to me is that you are all right.
These two are honestly very annoying to fight when you're just trying to use a new
There's
character.
nothing better than pickled daikon in the winter.
This isn't good.
Okay, there's the
Let's
attack.
prepare a feast.
Right, let's see now.
This is fun, isn't it?
There's a whole bunch of ways you can chain his moveset, and I'm trying to remember how to do all of them. His neutral triangle, you can keep pressing square, and he'll keep spinning the thing,
And
in with a slash like that. And his directional triangle, you see the flower symbol? You're supposed to press triangle again while that's going on, and you can continue Keiji's combo. He has a bunch of different directional triangles, and different parts of his S-string will chain into different attacks. His R1, his L1, basically all of his attacks can chain into his directional.
As long as we have Lady Matsu's
You can't
cooking
mash
keep
it,
us
it's the
healthy and
thing.
strong, we will never lose.
If you get the timing wrong, he'll just make a fool of himself like that. This is Basara.
I do in the name of love.
Where should I go next? Maybe I'll let Yumekichi lead the way. See where he takes me.
This is fun, isn't it?
I have a lot of respect.
Let's see, right. While doing this attack, you press forward and triangle, then you can press square again and do another combo.
As warm as a summer breeze, as gentle as a spring rain.
I think I've fallen for you. Wow.
I don't remember the timing for a lot of his attacks, honestly. But the L1 triangle I don't use that much. But I'm not sure exactly how to chain that one into another attack. And this is his R2. Yeah, he just sits down and heals. You can mash buttons to heal faster. Nothing too exciting there. But having an on-command heal is pretty damn useful. Especially for harder stages.
This didn't turn out the way you planned, did it?
Sorry for the guys who are left in charge of guarding. It's times like these that I'm reminded of how frail.
Love how one of his directional triangles is just him sneezing.
Good fight. Here, have some water.
Yeah, eventually he'll start to loop his commands.
Take that. Here you go. Here you go. You'll have no second chances in this fight, my friend. Haven't they given the order to retreat yet?
Really gotta remember the timing of some of his attacks, though.
I will defend this camp with my life and nothing less. Coming through. Fantabulous.
I'm trying to do the R1 one,
As if you have come to us from the heavens.
but it's just... There's nothing in the game that like really tells you the timing, you just gotta know it.
Coming through.
Keiji, do you really intend
Oh no, I
to
did it
serve
once by
innocent
accident,
for
now I
the
don't know how
rest
to
of
do it
your
again.
life? Will you practice with me, as before?
Oh, they got us. They've got us.
His R1 is really strong.
Let's not get caught up in the idea of winning or losing, all right?
We may have failed this time, but we'll be back. Lady Matsu is like a mother to us. I can't wait to write about this in my...
Oh, I do love the line he says when he picks up an item. Fantabulous.
You're too late. The camp is already ours. Let's show them our strength and take it back.
Keiji, welcome back.
Like how even the troops are welcoming Keiji back.
Lady Matsu truly missed you. Every day.
Kind of surprised how much dialogue they
I'd love
have.
to hear how the two of you met. We'll talk later.
All right.
It is always best to keep moving. Success does not come to those who wait.
Okay, he must be at the very end of the R1. But if you wait too long, he'll just do the uppercut attack.
All right, men. Don't let them close in the gap.
It's really not even worth doing it. Just hold R1, carry the enemy into the air, do air combos.
Oh, I don't think I can take another step.
Alright, yeah, forget that move.
I don't understand how this happened. Have you been practicing your martial arts? Keeping up with your study?
The Maeda clan's rules are...
What brought you home? Did Kenshin throw you out?
No, that's not why.
So, how is Kenshin doing?
He's fine. I will fight with all that I am. Thank you.
Have you been practicing your martial arts? Keeping up with your studies?
Yes. For as long as I breathe, this is how I shall be.
It's so important you practice. Did he teach you Ueseki style?
Yes.
I hope you're on your best behavior there.
Thanks for refilling my Basara.
All I do in the name of love!
Because you shouldn't take advantage of being his favorite.
I don't. Look, I'm not a child anymore.
I feel like I'm fighting my own mom.
Well, it is completely inexcusable to sleep in until midday.
How did you know about that?
This is fun, isn't it?
The warmth of the people's hearts kept the cold at bay.
I think he's heard enough, Matsu. He's making up for lost time since you lectured you last. Toshiie rules the battlefield!
Who's next?
A terrible time for that attack to lock me into an animation.
I'm impressed. You've stayed in shape.
And it'll really let you heal his entire HP bar.
I wear this as a symbol of my dreams, that one day peace will blossom throughout the lands, and we will fight no more. But until that day it flowers, I can only wait.
Alright, Keiji has a pet monkey. The monkey is occasionally referenced. I think one of the R2s just has the monkey grab an item for you.
My orders are to visit Saika, so I must now leave.
Keiji, I made you a bento box.
Wow, thank you.
It should stay fresh for a while.
Only cooked seaweed?
Listen, do not stray from your path, do not speak to strangers, and...
Thank you! Bye now.
Wait! When are you coming back?
Take care now! Okay, enough! She never stops nagging. This is good!
Just imagining Matt Mercer just mouthing eating seafood, or seaweed. Oh yeah, Matt Mercer voices Keiji in this game, but in the anime, he's voiced by, Eric Vale, I think.
The horizon looks so far away.
And Matt Mercer ends up voicing Mitsunari in the anime. Mostly because Troy Baker stopped coming back to voice him, so Matt Mercer is like the go-to replacement for all the roles Troy doesn't seem to do anymore. Right, this is the R2 that has the monkey go fetch an item. A very boring R2, not worth having, but... Alright, I guess I'll switch to Kasuga now. What does one for all do? Allies recover health when you do. Great. Who cares? Let's see, well... I guess we're saying hi to Uichi.
Why do I feel this way?
Keiji might have some dialogue with her on this route, not sure. Or this may just be a filler stage. Certainly feels like one.
Wait, you do not go.
What is up with that stance?
The Demon Queen?
Her battle stance is perpetually standing on one leg.
Right here!
Oichi. Coming through. Is that you, Oichi?
Who are you? Do you know who I am?
This is a good start.
You can have one too. Here, this one.
This is fun, isn't it?
Come on. Come on, here I am. That's it. Stop it. I don't want you to take my place.
The Demon Queen can't be killed. I was so scared.
Just a dream, just a dream, just a dream, just a dream.
I'm scared. The Demon King is coming. Help me!
With a smile like that, I'll save you no matter what.
Keiji's such a nice guy.
Hurts. No. Have you seen them?
Definitely not a fan of his L1 though. It has way too long of a startup time.
You are so beautiful. Would you care to sleep next to me?
I don't say that now.
Lady Oichi, please, let us see the world in the hands of the Oda clan.
Jet's going to love that line.
Are you lonely? If you want, I can be at your side.
Fantabulous! I looked into those black eyes, then I passed out.
Honestly, probably the best way to play Keiji, just spam his R1 over and over again. You can take down bases so quick with that.
What are you waiting for, Demon Queen? You must attack!
All I do in the name of love.
It's raining heavily today. Where is my umbrella?
And always will, no matter what.
Why are you running away from me? Do you hate me? Am I not nice enough?
Oichi, half of her lines just make you feel really sad.
How cruel you are. You take so much away from me.
Alright, this is the R2 with the monkey.
Come on, go get it.
And he's off.
We will sacrifice you to resurrect the Yoda clan!
He'll come back with an item of some kind. Or with nothing. I think sometimes he finds nothing. Definitely the R2 I use the least.
Look, the enemy falls. The fight just runs out of them. Yes.
Maybe he has a chance to bring, like, an accessory or a weapon or something. But if he just brings, like, a healing item, like that,
He brought with him the spring, and our hearts blossomed.
then really who cares? Because you can just nap and recover HP that way. Recover all your HP that way. Faster than you can come back with a single healing item.
Let me sleep. Would somebody please put me to sleep? I have been speaking to my brother. Lots.
Could it be that the light weakens her?
Nothing stirs the soul like the sound of a battlefield.
To call the king, I wish to hear the devil sing. On your knees you wait. It's too painful to move now.
You must stand up, Lady Oichi! We are the demon's forces! Fantabulous!
Oh, Yumikichi can actually bring back a bomb as well? Jeez. What a pointless R2. Why would you ever use it?
The battle has come to us this time.
Good monkey.
She keeps on reviving. This is a nightmare.
My brother is dead. What do you mean by that?
Please don't die, Demon Queen! We still haven't fulfilled our mission!
Why are you telling me lies? I don't want to listen.
Bring in one of the spies. We need to find out what their weakness is.
I'm used to creeping along the ground anyway.
Whenever I look back on it, it surprises me how empty my life has been.
That random soldier is really going through some trouble in his life.
I knew it. I knew you
Oh, there's the bomb.
for me. I could tell.
Yumikichi, can you chill out? Can you not? Do you have to carry it around with you?
The crown.
You are the last of Nobunaga's forces. Your very existence.
Okay, he
is
does.
a
Ow.
sin.
He does give you a chance to get away from it.
Serve our demon queen. I'll take it. Come on, go get it.
I kind of thought the bomb would just be detrimental. But you can actually use it to your advantage.
Oichi, don't you recognize me? I just came from visiting Toshiie and Matsu. Let's go back together.
I do not want to go. My home is here. Everyone is calling me. May I go now?
You're lost in your dreams. Don't you remember anything? It must be nice to forget it all at will.
Another person named Gizufuichi not really understanding anything anymore.
I see. You're doing this because you're lonely too. You are ever so kind. I do hope one day to see you again.
I wear this as a... I must do something about this.
Keiji will then proceed to do nothing about this.
I cannot do this anymore. I will rot if I continue to feel this way. Is there nothing that can bring me to life?
For a guy as happy-go-lucky as Keiji, you sure suffers through depression a lot. Alright, I remember this R2, like, changing his moveset or something, and it not being that great, so I never use it. Oh, right. Switch to the Maedas now. Unfortunately, they're all beside one another.
The Psycha faction. The infamous mercenaries. The sooner this is done, the sooner I can go home. Hello! I am here on behalf of Kenshin.
What is it you seek from our boss?
As I said, Kenshin sent me. I must fulfill my orders.
Why did Kenshin send us here? I kinda forgot the reason.
Where should I go next? Maybe I'll let Yumekichi lead the way. See where he takes me. I wonder how Toshie is doing.
You just saw him, dude. He's fine.
Boss, Kenshin has sent someone.
Ah, I see. The wandering vagabond of Kenshin's forces.
She looks intimidating. Reminds me of Matsu.
Sorry for the guys who are left in charge of guarding. I'll take it. All right, we gotta do what we can to help.
When you get going with Keiji's moveset, is pretty fun.
He looks cowardly.
I heard he was courageous, but I guess that only applies to his appearance.
He does talk loud, though.
That doesn't count for anything.
This didn't turn out the way you planned, did it?
In that case, I will defend this camp with my life and nothing less! My lord! You completely obliterated them all!
I do like that Keiji can kill someone with a sneeze.
Nothing better than a one-on-one.
What? How on earth did they discover our secret camp? We shouldn't be getting defeated like this.
It is a blessing to have eyes so keen.
In both love and war, you must always have an escape plan.
Only once have I been so humiliated, and I will make sure this was the last.
Honestly, out of all the ways we've seen people ride horses before, Keiji's is fairly normal.
We are all men at war. The thing that separates us is the cause.
He's still clearly very relaxed, but aside from one leg being up, that's pretty accurate.
A gun versus a sword. You know which one is superior. We can't let these guys go. They pose too much of a threat to the Psycha faction.
Alright, let's try this R2.
Word of advice? You should save such drastic measures for a last resort.
Yeah, so
Need a single
it's not
song
great.
for them to honor their
It's
loyalty.
essentially a big counter moveset. And you're just gonna lose all your HP when you try to use it.
You'll have no second chances in this fight, my friend.
I'm not even entirely sure how it works, because I always cancel out of it before I get killed. Or I can really experiment with it. Because the enemies get super aggressive and just start wailing on you.
Were we given bad intel?
Keiji only has one good R2. And it's his first one.
What would you do if he said he was traveling around in search of himself?
I would regard him as a lost cause and then have you send him home. I hope I've been hospitable enough.
Let's not get caught up in the idea of winning or losing, all right?
What's the triangle button do? Okay, it just cancels out of it.
Is it possible there's someone superior to us?
Yeah, on one hand, it's kind of nice that it makes the enemies aggressive, so you can, you know, do your counter more easily. But why bother with all that when you can just, you know, beat them up normally? Like, why put yourself at that much risk?
Coming through. I wish there was something exciting around here to get my blood pumping, my heart pounding, Something like... She's looking right at me.
Did you think you could catch us off guard?
You!
I'm right by your side. Thank you.
What's your name?
I am Magoichi Saika of the glorious Saika faction.
You're Magoichi. It's a fine pleasure. I'll take it.
General, I spotted hostiles! Oh, you're already after them.
And you are Keiji Maeda, are you not? Your reputation precedes you.
Yes, that's me! Thank you! If you don't mind, what kind of men do you like?
Did you just ask me? Right to the point, I see.
She only knows his name because of his bad reputation, right?
Of course.
You think you are better than us, is that it?
Time for summer!
All this power. It is the wrath of the Saika faction.
Wow! This certainly is an exciting day!
For one of us, at least.
And a two.
Keiji's talent is just some dancing.
Now that you're done, farewell. We must be off.
Wait! Don't go! A man must protect the woman that he loves. At all costs. That's it! I'm going with you!
Going with us?
Yes!
Listen, we are on our way to form alliances with other forces. We cannot afford any delays.
I'll be quick as a fox! Just wait here one moment! Let me go get ready!
Will you really let him come with us?
Look at him running. Do you honestly believe he could be in love? The answer is in his eyes. He has himself convinced he is in love, but truth be told, he is using it as an excuse to run away from something. He has merely replaced his fear with desire. He's jumping out of the frying pan into the fire, running from one problem to the next.
What now, boss? What are your orders?
Just leave him be. Despite the fact he is trapped by his fears, he is still free to choose, even if his choices are selfish.
Yeah, Keiji just decides he's into Magoichi now. Keiji's just like, chat. He does have good taste. Magoichi is the best Basara girl.
What? They're gone. How rude. I asked them politely to wait. I'd better catch up.
Boss, I bet he's angry.
I never said we would wait. Now let's go.
Which way? With whom is she forming an alliance?
Yeah, this is how we get the choice. Whatever Keiji decides is who Magoichi formed an alliance with. So we're sort of following, like, you know, Magoichi's story, where she chose to go with either the east or west. And let me just change back to my regular R2. Try out Matsu. And let's go down the blue path, because it's far more interesting.
I'm fairly certain she came this way, but this way leads to Mitsunari Ishida.
Which this blue path also technically leads to his green path. It sort of does the same thing that Tsuruhime's does, and that the green path is technically like right at the end.
Then it's a deal.
Your betrayal of Lord Hideyoshi lives in infamy. You must now humbly accept this pact in order to wipe clean your disgrace.
Ah! There she is!
I'll have your head if you ever contemplate betraying us again. Understood?
Coming through!
Then remember this. You cannot force us to comply with your every whim.
I do think this dialogue is a little bit different than what it was in Makuichi Drop.
Move along. This land has been cursed.
Like, they're basically saying the same things, but I think they recorded different lines for it for some reason. Alright, I forgot Matsu can just straight up heal you whenever she feels like. She's a pretty good bodyguard, honestly.
It turns my stomach to...
Great! You're here!
I don't believe this. What are you doing here?
My desire to protect the woman I love, of course! I think I've fallen for it.
Please let us get through this, and I swear I'll give up drinking!
Should we lose everything? I'll be too ashamed to face him again.
Surely my ears deceive me. I must remedy this at once.
Boss, he is far too reckless.
Perhaps. But even a peacock has its uses.
Matsu's a white mage, yeah. Alright, and here's where they first start calling Keiji a peacock.
Where's your home, Magoichi? Where are you from?
Why do you ask?
Coming through! Coming through! Well, how long have you been part of the Psycho faction?
I can't say I remember.
And, your parents? Coming through! Was it them who taught you your skills? Or do you have a master?
Keiji asking all the wrong questions.
I heard that the Demon King once.
I'll take care of this.
Thank you!
Didn't mean to use my Basara there.
I shall inject you with such misery, you will be lost in eternal suffering. Can't breathe!
Die in battle as a warrior, rather than flee like a coward.
Such throes must be endured on the winding path to victory.
I shall kill any and all of those who dare obstruct me.
Makoichi has like a different bird term for most characters, though you haven't heard her say too many in these streams thus far. I think she's called Motochika an albatross, and Keiji is a peacock. Ieyasu I recall being a turkey. I don't remember if she gave one for Mitsunari or not.
Yes! We can breathe again!
And Tsuruhime is Crane, which is appropriate.
See who can do better.
Ow.
This didn't turn out the way you planned, did it?
Suffer well, weak.
Mitsunari's also a turkey? Did she call both of them that?
Does curse ever end? Where is it coming from?
This marks not only another victory, but also a step towards achieving my goal.
Where's your Jing Zhao Pog emote? I wasn't able to add it. Yeah, the more members we get, the more they're required to get a new emote. So, despite the wife giving away, I think 10 of them last stream, we were still too shy from having enough. I think the main problem is that a lot of the memberships were just 1 month giveaways and no one's, you know, resubscribing to them.
You who restored the faction? Because it would take someone with tremendous skills to do so.
Look above, and you do not dare assume that you can defeat me that easily.
The Keiji and Yoshitsugu have nothing to say to one another.
Yoshitsugu, you are the one who gave Mitsunari the
But
idea to
Fagawichi has something to say to him.
Oh, you know.
If you knew all along, why did you not mention it earlier? That's it. Retreat. Retreat like locusts from the fire.
What manner of plan leaves our forces vulnerable, Yoshitsugu?
I have many other matters to attend to, so handle your own. I go to whatever lengths necessary in order to see justice prevail.
All right, men! Don't let them close in the gap!
You yearn to win beyond all else. Is that your foolish wish?
Fall back, Yoshitsugu! Leave the rest to me! Fantabulous!
We should
Put another
love,
Yoshiaki emote.
not war.
I would have
Our
to
love shall conquer all.
start removing emotes if I wanted to do that.
May blood rain down, baptizing me.
So, you are Hideyoshi's infamous...
Do not speak his name so casually. You are.
How could you respect someone like him?
Do you dare stand before me and insult Lord Hideyoshi?
No, that's not what I meant. Anyway, did Magoichi form an alliance with you?
What of it? How does it pertain to you?
I don't care about unification. Anyone who wants that can have it. Leave! Be gone! Disappear from my sight at once!
It's always awkward when it ends, when the unique dialogue ends with a question. And they just go into generic dialogue without actually answering the last question.
Make yourself scarce.
For as long as I breathe, this is how I shall be.
This looks comfy.
I wear this as a symbol of my dreams.
Keiji, I thought he had finally found his place in life.
Matsu, Keiji is unsure of which way he should go. And right now, he's just trying to get out of where he is. You understand?
But...
Like, I'm sure they're not, you know, really with us, but I guess it's appropriate I was using them as bodyguards. Yoshiaki removing one of the worst stages in the game for us. Thank you. Yukimura took out Masamune, jeez.
It is an honor to travel with you, Magoichi.
Allow me to ask you something, Keiji.
Please, you may call me lover.
That won't happen. So, Keiji, why is it you follow us?
It is my duty. I am in love, and I wish to protect you.
Protect me? You are delusional. I need no protection.
But humans cannot survive alone. A man is only of worth when he has a woman to care for.
I see. You are quite fond of your poetry.
Wait, what do you mean?
You tell me.
Now, of these, I would have to imagine Motochika would be the one with dialogue. Yeah, I guess we're friends with Magoichi now. Let's have her as a bodyguard.
All right, everyone! It's time! Let's go!
Do Hideaki. Well, too late.
Well, you found your way into the Devil's Lair. As hard as it was to find, it will be harder to leave.
You, Captain!
The view is always better when in the presence of my favorite lady.
Magoichi has a lot of ellipses around Keiji.
This is our latest weapon, the Rising Sun! Well, we haven't quite finished it yet.
It's not finished yet, Captain!
Yeah, this is nice. To forget the burdens of days gone by.
I was just trying to hit the back, but I just could not. Not that it mattered, spamming R1 is ridiculously strong.
Damn it! After all the time and money we put into that. Oh well, at least it was only a prototype. Men, where's the other one? Sorry, but ever since I saw this place, I knew I just had to have it.
Now this is worthy of Motochika's crew.
I shall put the past away and look forward to a brighter future. Coming through.
Keiji just all about running away from those problems of this. I guess this is why there's an entire route dedicated to him getting over himself.
Our rising sun on.
been forged can match the speed and precision of our guns.
Take that!
Someone like you could never understand the burdens I must carry.
Oh yeah, you may have noticed me doing it, but you can actually cancel out of Keiji's Basara with his directional triangle as well.
I do in the name of love!
Like that. There's that much reason to do it at the beginning of the Basara, like I just did, because it's a massive waste if you do that. But you can do it at the end for an extra free hit.
Look! Look at how good I'm doing! Follow me! I'll take it.
I don't think you realize how rough the devil gets when he's angry. We won't stop until our captain can sit down to a bottle of sake.
Alright, you know what? Run off then, I don't care. That officer just decided he was gonna circle around the entire base.
That's it, men. That's the spirit. We must keep this up until we've conquered all.
I am not like you, Hideyoshi. From here forth, I will dedicate my life to protecting that of another.
There it is. Waves of defeat in a sea of blood.
It is always best to keep moving. Success does not come to those who wait. What's one defeat in the grand scheme of things?
Raise the sails and set course! We're ready to sail beyond the horizon!
Alright, I guess, it's not exactly made clear. Yeah, Keiji and Hideyoshi were like best friends in Sengoku Basara. Keiji was effectively a main character in Sengoku Basara too.
I don't want to blink in case I miss something.
The game that added Hideyoshi. Like, I believe the character select screen actually starts on him.
Fantabulous! Think our fallen shipmates will give us a hand from the other side.
He gets a lot of focus in that game too. But yeah, basically they were just friends growing up. They got into a bunch of shenanigans.
No one can defeat him.
Do you like seafood? Because
And then some shit went down with Matsunaga, and then it got really serious.
Told you that was just a prototype. Now it's time for you to see the real sunrise.
Is that a giant spider? Look at its face!
Let us handle this.
Thank you.
What does the Mo in motion
In this game, Keiji was depressed because they took away his screen time. Yeah, that's why. How much the R1 does. Ridiculous.
What does the toe stand for?
Toe is for top-ass captain. For ours is the... I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
This looks comfy.
Quite a battle. Seems we're striking up a fierce bunch of sparks. Right, Sayaka?
That is no longer my name.
Your skills are as impressive as ever.
I should say likewise. Quite the performance, as always.
Well, since that's out of the way, let's say you and I catch up.
Hey! What's going on? How do you two know each other?
Could you please be quiet for once?
Keiji, what are you doing with her?
I am in love with her.
Sayaka, are you two...
It's not like that. He followed us here, all of his own accord.
Sayaka! Motochika! Who is Sayaka? And how exactly do you two know each other?
Keiji's an aggressive sim.
Anything in the name of justice!
Does this help me? Coming through!
The seas have awaited the birth of the true...
But yeah, that
devil
cutscene
for
was
too
straight up
long.
from Magawichi's playthrough. But the dialogue is all unique, obviously.
In every story, the devil is always the villain. Is that not correct? If need be, I will abandon my ship and settle ashore.
Motochika, now and forever you are but a foolish albatross.
I don't know. I don't understand this! I wear this as a symbol of my dreams.
Oh, Keiji assumes the same thing for the Masamune and the Red Path. Makes sense. Probably reuses the cutscene from Magawichi's path as well, then.
You appear to be enjoying yourself, Keiji.
Of course! What is there to complain about?
If you say so.
What do you mean?
You're not very convincing.
Magoichi, I have a question.
What is it now?
In regards to what you said before, you likened my intentions to empty promises. Do you not think I am capable of protecting you?
It's really just the word protect. I hate it.
What? You hate it?
I guess that conversation ends there. I imagine Keiji would have dialogue with both of these. I guess I'd rather play Tsuruhime's. Like, I can clear Motonari's stage quicker, but for some reason I just don't like it. I don't know. I guess it's boring. In this stage, at least I get to beat up Tsuruhime.
What is wrong with being positive? But maybe she's right.
This is my sea, and I will protect it!
May I ask why? I mean, why do you hate the word protect?
One should never make a promise they cannot keep.
What do you think of this? Look at all the supplies we got!
Ah! How dare you! What goes around comes around, you know.
All right, people. If you want to hear your fortune, stand in line over here, please.
Keiji will even have any dialogue for Tsuruhime. I'm pretty sure Magawichi will, at least.
I've taken it upon myself to rid the world of all things evil. So, what do you think? How was I?
Coming through.
Yes, my strategies are ever so clever.
Strategies.
Coming through.
Not too long ago, the sacred tree was...
Please tell me, what is the name of the woman?
I think it's time we left.
Keiji, do you really believe that offering your life as a shield for another is a form of protection?
Where should I go next? Maybe I'll let Yumekichi lead the way. See where he takes me.
I can't let them have all the fun. You are like a wind that sweeps everything away.
I'm trying to hit her with the R1 so it's over with quicker.
Little Crane, who are we fighting again?
Keeps jumping around.
That is a man's purpose, is it not?
Such a peacock.
All I do in the name of love!
You should feel relieved. You completed your mission.
And always will, no matter...
That's all right. Live your life as you see fit.
Fantabulous!
You must ask permission first, if you wish to see Little Crane.
I'll take it.
I don't really need to pick up health. I can heal whenever I want.
We must welcome our new guest.
It looks like my prayers this morning paid off. All right, make way. Keiji Maeda is coming through.
Looks like we have a lot of requests for coaching.
All right, everyone. Let's move quiet.
Yes.
I'm just getting warmed up. 3, 2, 1. These are the best of the best.
Take that! Here you go!
Those outsiders sure are rowdy.
That warrior reminds me of myself when I fought in my very first battle.
Why am I beating up a little girl? Hope you like getting cancelled.
I
As
am
if you guys aren't
really
into it.
Did they treat you all right? The crew can be a little out of it.
Really, no dialogue for Tsuruhime.
Magoichi, what's wrong? I don't understand.
What did I do this stage? Fighting you is a pain in the ass. I guess all the stage dialogue was overwritten by Keiji speaking to Magoichi.
But not your path, Hideyoshi.
They sure weren't playing around. Is it too late to switch sides? Good day.
I can see all. Now and forever you should go. On your own.
All I do in the name of love!
Please tell me, what is the name of the woman I shall marry?
And always will, no matter what.
Bye! I'll see you again soon!
I wear this.
Can't imagine they would have had any actual dialogue with Mother Nari, but maybe I should have done that one. I don't really have all that much to say about Keiji and his route, honestly. So sorry if this stream is a bit boring. There's a reason that it took so long for me to get around to playing as him. Like, his moveset is fine and all, I don't know.
Magoichi, I have another question. Is there no one you wish to protect?
We protect our honor and nothing else.
That is how you live your life?
Of course. It is a path we travel with pride. Is that all?
No, there is something else. I mean, don't you find it lonely?
You need not worry about us. We are aware of our sacrifices.
You are strong, Magoichi, in both body and mind. Far stronger than I. Do you find me pathetic?
What I think doesn't matter. It is the lies you tell yourself that count.
Lies?
Please. When will you stop this charade, Keiji?
Magoichi.
It was flattering, this love-struck pretense you put on for me. But you should move on to live a life you can be proud of. Goodbye.
Damn, she broke up with us. What's Keiji gonna do now? Oh, go beat up Motonari. Alright. She said goodbye, but I think she's still here. I guess I'll change her as bodyguard, though. Let's see. Grab Matsu again, why not? Too many animals she can summon as a bodyguard.
All this time, I've been running. Running since the day he died. And I knew it. I must apologize to Magoichi. I must speak with her before I lose her completely.
Matsu, look. Keiji is off to find his one and only. As any man should.
Are you guys just watching from, like, around the corner?
That's it, Keiji. Go. Leave behind your name and home. For no matter what, Toshiie and Matsu will always be here waiting.
Yeah, I didn't think about putting Kanetsugu as a bodyguard, honestly. He is part of Kenshin's forces, so would kind of make sense.
Magoichi!
Magoichi, I've come to apologize. It was not my intention to lie to you. I promise. Some time ago, a very dear friend of mine died.
You lost someone close.
I did. After he died, I was completely lost. At first, I just got angry, and then I ran from it all. But still, the pain followed me.
I understand what it's like to be left mourning for someone who is gone forever.
Can I ask what you did afterward? To ease the pain?
I cried. I cried until it was over.
You cried?
Until all my tears ran dry, and then I accepted his death. Keiji, it may seem pitiful, or even shameful, but it is a necessary practice that is part of grieving. Although it may seem undignified, it is better to weep than it is to run away.
Magoichi, you possess such strength. I have a favor that I would like to ask of you.
All right.
If something should happen, would you cry at my funeral?
Don't be a turkey. This is exactly the type of thing that makes you one.
Thought it was a peacock. Anyway, let's go beat some guys up.
Come now. There is a scheme brewing in the shadows of the sun.
Like how we still have Kenshin's troops.
No more lies. No more charades. I'll take it. Going through.
I'm just gonna go straight to Motonari.
All right, everyone. I'll be taking over from here. Let's do this. Just me and you, one-on-one.
A lot of stories in Sengoku Basara 3 are way more serious than they ought to be.
Don't worry. It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
To be perfectly honest with you, even we aren't sure of Lord Motonari's intent.
I think one of the main problems with Keiji's story is that so many of his stages are just filler stages. It's just there to have stages so they can put the cutscenes they want to have in, or the dialogue they want to have in.
Behold the solar nexus. It will set all ablaze with the power of the sun.
Ah! The mirror attacked us! Retrieve the camp! Don't let them use the mirror!
May he and Kenshin treasure their friendship for as long as they may.
Coming through.
Out of all the opponents I could be facing, I have to fight you? Let us serve as pawns and lose.
Technically, Kenshin is allowing all of this. That's kind of weird to think of. This is essentially as if Kenshin's forces were part of the Western Army.
No! They've taken the solar nexus!
Soldiers, we must reclaim our camp at once. The cards have been dealt, and you've received a bad hand.
Protecting someone does not mean to die in their place. It is about living together. I know that now. I have run for too long. It is time I visited his grave. I'll stop by Toshie's house.
I must tell Matsu the bento box was delicious.
Imagine if they made you play the Maeda stage again.
The time has come for the sun to rise. I'll not let you interfere.
Like, the dialogue for reaching the boss doesn't even have anything to do with the boss. It's Keiji talking to himself.
I have waited for this for so long.
What's one defeat in the grand scheme of things?
Who can even keep up with Motonari in a fight? Ieyasu, Kenshin, that's pretty much it.
What is... Oh, huh. There's a little cutscene that played that they retake a camp. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
He who laughs last, laughs longest. Count on it. Ooh, this looks comfy.
Well, never mind.
Fantabulous!
Oh, right, the USQ were part of the Western Army, weren't they? I kind of forgot about that.
What? Toshie!
I guess because Kenshin is such good friends with Ieyasu in this game.
Matsu! They took her! The Eastern Army kidnapped her!
How could... But...
She... They warned me that if you stayed with the Western Army, they'd kill her! I cannot let anything happen to her! I won't let them hurt her! No!
Go on.
I can't.
Just go. Don't think about it.
I can't! How can I choose between the two of you?
Keiji, we are all vulnerable. Alone, we can barely protect ourselves. The strengths we possess are limited, but it is how and when we use those strengths that matters most.
Magoichi.
Use your strength. For her. You have been wallowing in grief all these years. It is about time you put it to use. You have found someone that you can be strong for. Now go. Should we meet again, I will remember you for your courage and for your selfless devotion to protecting others. Go save her. Go now. And fight for something, Keiji.
Yeah, so now Yoshiaki kidnapping Matsu is actually irrelevant. I should have kept Magoichi as a bodyguard. But you know, when someone says goodbye, I don't expect them to still, you know, stay around.
Magoichi. She is continuing south. If we obey the Eastern Army, let us speak with Yoshiaki. He is close with Ieyasu and offered to speak with him on our behalf.
Oh, did he now?
To protect the woman I love. Or north, to save Matsu. I can only choose one.
So we can either go beat up Kanbei, or we can, you know, go rescue Matsu. Well, let's go on to the green path. I don't think the blue path actually does anything interesting, too.
am sorry, Magoichi, but I must say goodbye to you here. Please know that I shall always be there to protect you. You and Matsu both.
Goodbye, Keiji. Stay true to yourself, and never look back with regret.
Oh, Yoshiaki Simp was saying not to rescue Matsu. So you want me to not play the Yoshiaki stage? I thought you were the chief simp.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Yoshiaki Mogami. I'm sure you've heard of me. Care for some tea?
It would be kind of a dick move to have Toshiie just come up and be like, they kidnapped my wife, and then you just ignore him.
Yoshiaki! I would like for you to inform Ieyasu that I intend to fight against the Western Army.
Give fire!
So, you've decided to join Ieyasu? Marvelous! Simply and truly marvelous!
I shall obey his every command. Please inform him that I have no intentions of opposing him.
The bombing is stopped. Continue forth. Damn! The water gate is closed!
I look forward to facing you, once everyone else has had it done.
If you mess up like that again, there'll be hell to pay. The water gate. It's open!
They're bombing us again!
Let me know if you spot my other pair of sandals lying around, would you? That was a most impressive audition.
They sure weren't playing around. Is it too late to switch sides?
Just spammed R1 just to make sure I took the base before the boat came back.
You are a worthy opponent for this, my last battle. If luck has any...
I cannot think about this now. I must keep on going to save Matsu.
This is the last time you'll ever see this camp again!
My plan is working!
Our plan?
Just says that out loud.
That's too bad. It's because he didn't get enough sleep last night.
They're bombing us again!
So positive in dark times such as these.
He has not been positive. Where have you been, dude?
raid the enemy headquarters.
This can't be happening! Our boss can't lose! Like the god of thunder, they take us. Please give us the strength to defeat them. It seems our plans are working out perfect.
I did as you asked. I left the Western Army.
All right then. Now that that's done, you mentioned something about having a favor you wish to ask Ieyasu.
I beg of you, Yoshiaki! Please ask Ieyasu to free Matsu. In return, I will serve the Eastern Army and obey their every bid.
I think it's a little late for favors.
Huh? What? How? Magoichi!
Look no further, Keiji. The man responsible for kidnapping Matsu is this weasel. It was part of an elaborate plan to get close to Ieyasu, and it almost worked.
Where did they go? Where is the coward that had the nerve to attack me from behind?
So it was you. You kidnapped Matsu!
I did no such thing!
There's no use in pretending anymore. We have uncovered your true motives.
If what you say is actually true, then I'm afraid you've left me no choice. I must defeat the both of you!
Yoshiaki! Why did you do this?
To win or lose in heaven or on earth, it all comes down to choosing the side more powerful.
That's why? That's why you kidnapped Matsu?
Take that! I'll take it.
Cause you such pain, you will beg me for death!
I think I'll pass on that one, thank you.
This war is causing nothing but misery. It must end.
What do you intend to do, Keiji?
What do I intend to do? First, I shall avenge Matsu's kidnapping.
Here you go! Here you go! I'm ready!
I am the... Fortune always favors the noblest of men. I'm not retreating. I've just got something in my eye.
Hey, look at that, he does live. Yeah, Keiji was really pissed with that line.
It's been grand, but I'm afraid I really must be off.
Not that I'm not grateful, but why are you here?
I left the Western Army behind, and I shall never again be able to return.
Really? You did that for me?
Don't flatter yourself. Our contract simply expired. I have come here in hopes of finding a new one, but no luck so far.
All right. Well then, I guess there's only one thing left to sort out. Ieyasu and the Dark King. The time has finally come to put an end to their battle. Their ridiculous rivalry has split the entire country in two. I will not tolerate it anymore!
If you intend to stop them, then allow us to assist you.
I'd be honored.
This is a nice end to the theme. Time to just show up in Sekigahara now. Yes, it's time to intrude into Sekigahara. And Ieyasu takes out Ganbei. Uncalled for.
Keiji, it's you!
Matsu! I'm so glad to see you're all right.
Thank you. She saved me.
Magoichi, thank you.
I need no thanks.
Toshiie is worried sick. You should go home to him.
I suppose that's best. I shall have your dinner ready and waiting for you, Keiji.
I'd say we could use your help for, you know, what's about to go down, but whatever. Here, go home and have dinner waiting.
Wow, it's all finally coming to an end. I guess it's time for someone to wrap things up. And that someone is me, Keiji Maeda. Ready to set everything right and bring peace to this world. So look out, enemies of love. I'm coming through!
I think this is the only time we see Magoichi go back on, a contract. She says it expired, but...
I will never forgive you. Never! Nothing in this world will hold back my vengeance!
Why would you champion hatred, Mitsunari? I nursed these sins of old.
Wait, Mitsunari. There is an... You shall go no further. Already you have stepped beyond the bounds of civility.
You don't see this stage often, so I'll let the cutscenes play out. Also, that laugh.
Everyone, please listen! Let us end this absurd battle to conquer this country!
Is that... Keiji?
How dare they! First they deny me, and now they fight me!
Mitsunari continues to be angry at everything.
Enter Lord Hideyoshi's forces! Retreat! Let them take care of the rest!
Right.
Survival of the fittest. Would leave me to defend the less fortunate.
May he and Kenshin treasure their friendship for as long as they may live.
That's quite a fire! Maybe I should roast some potatoes.
Should you encounter any problems, inform me at once.
Yes!
Right you are, Mitsunari. We have a new contract now. With Keiji Maeda.
This is the second time you betrayed the Toyotomi!
What's one defeat in the grand scheme of things?
We are the invincible Toyotomi clan, and we will defeat you in Lord Mitsunari's honor.
Aguichi may be the only person that would trade Mitsunari
I am
twice,
fortunate to have such men at my command.
at least in his eyes.
It's hard not to like the guy.
Lord Ieyasu is the beacon that guides us to a land of unity and peace.
That's all right. We all make mistakes at some point or another. You should try and defeat me, so that you may return to your special someone.
Any enemy of Lord Mitsunari is an enemy of ours. This is fun.
Took over almost all the Western Army bases now. And Ieyasu's claimed some of them too.
All I do in the name of love!
If you think you've defeated us by simply surrounding us, then you have much to learn.
It's true. We win all of our battles this season.
You'll have no second chances in this fight, my friend! Coming through! You'd be better suited to guarding his grave than seeking revenge, Mitsunari.
And I shall return to his grave with Ieyasu's head.
We will not allow our allies to suffer at the hands of our enemy.
I like how Mitsunari's just like, fine, I will guard his grave.
Just go.
Like he's not necessarily against that idea.
Speed and strength. They are as vital to our survival as food and water.
This is fun, isn't it? Coming through!
That is not the Toyotomi clan. That is the Dark King Mitsunari's forces.
Is it possible there's someone superior to us? They're strong. We need to rethink our...
It's not impossible to take over all the bases, like, before the enemy reinforcements stop spawning in. But it's a bit difficult.
Don't think I'm finished with you yet. This is what it's all about.
Only we can get this done, so let's do this!
It is time for you to witness the strength of Saika!
Any hope I had was stolen away from me by Ieyasu.
If you begin to stray from the right path, I will be the one to stop you.
Sometimes.
You're meant to use hero time a lot here.
I spot sadness in his eyes.
And just tear through everything. One thing I don't like about Keiji is that he has quite a bit of delay when stopping his animation, so it's a bit... It takes a bit longer than it does for most characters to reset to his guarding stance if you're trying to guard with L1.
Keep your dreams within reason.
They may be grand, but they have brought me this far. Don't worry, our enemies pushed themselves too far.
That's the stuff.
This is all your fault. Take a moment. Sit with that thought.
You're too late. The camp is already ours.
We are the Eastern Army. We represent the hopes of the people.
Well, this will surely set my plans back a bit. What a nuisance.
This isn't how I usually like to fight, but...
It's possible to get 1,000 KOs in this? Yeah, you're in fact expected to.
We're the Western Army, the proud forces of Toyotomi.
I believe without taking over all the bases, like the requirement to get Yoshitsugu to reappear is getting enough KOs.
It's mine now! Hate to rub it in your face. Well, actually, I don't. Fight amongst yourselves, that's fine. But I prohibit any more battles.
This may be a long battle. Do not exhaust yourself too quickly.
Well, this certainly isn't the most pleasant of experiences.
Michael, you went down.
Are they better than us? No, not possible.
All right, make way! Keiji Maeda is coming through!
This is a great
All you really need to do to make sure you get 1,000 KOs is just not take over bases too quickly. I think one of the objectives is getting 1,000 KOs, and the other hidden objective is to get a 10,000 hit combo. And the combo really depends on which character you're playing as, if you can do it easily or not.
We're here because someone paid for you to be annihilated.
I didn't pay for a damn thing.
Desire to be anywhere but here.
One of our strengths is being able to predict the course of a battle.
You may take our cannon. For our pride.
Proud samurai! Fall in line and prepare to advance!
How would you like to taste your own blood?
You've been drinking the blood of your victims, haven't you?
When Keiji came, he brought with him the spring, and our hearts blossomed with joy.
It was your own choices that led to this.
I have made it. Tremble before me.
Do not worry. The end is near. Let us go to it together.
Probably give them health before I fight these guys further.
For as long as I breathe, this is how I shall be.
Do not doubt my trust, for I too hold something dear that I dare not compromise.
This looks comfy.
They show no sign of relinquishing. That's a shame.
Just nap in the corner for a bit.
No matter how many men they have stand guard, there is always a way in.
There is nothing within this body of mine but maggots and dirt and dung.
Katsu took over the base.
Are those tears I see in your eyes? What is it that I must do to send your soul to oblivion?
Me. Let's go.
And now you with your Basara.
To remember us by.
I have never told a lie. I am as honest as any man could come.
Let us handle this.
What now? Do you plan to devour my flesh? Surely my
Yoshitsugu. Some of his lines just really go into the extreme.
Your work shall not be in vain. We will take it from here.
We will guard every inch of this blood-soaked camp.
If you refuse to await the darkness, then you leave me no choice. No. Why did they have to come this way? You yearn to live beyond all else. Is that your foolish wish?
We do not make mistakes, nor do we regret our judgment. And we will proceed on our path to the toll of the Red Bell.
I'd love to hear how the two of you met. We'll talk later.
All right.
I like how that was an enemy troop responding to Keiji.
How can a man stay so positive in dark times such as these?
May as well get up to 1,000 KOs, just for the sake of it.
The Western Army has expanded its attack. We can't let them win.
If you'd like, you can retreat to the rice fields.
Yeah, once Yoshitsugu and Tadakatsu are defeated, you can see the enemies aren't respawning near as quickly as they were before.
Come on.
Or at all, really.
Eastern Army, the spirit of Lord Hideyoshi. Coming through.
I can see in your eyes the hatred I feel in mine.
Our services are not cheap, with good reason.
Take a nap real quick.
Wait! Cease this madness! Now really, both of you, that is enough. I think it's time to put this feud to rest. No good can come from this squabbling.
Keiji, have you lost your mind?
Leave now, unless you wish to die with Ieyasu.
There must be some way I can convince you to stop.
Boy, you just signed your death warrant. Prepare yourself!
You leave me no choice but to fight.
Wow, really? Still won't give up? Well then, don't say I didn't warn you. You see, I have grown incredibly strong of late. Mark my words. I swear that I will defeat you both and end this war!
What do you think you're doing, clown?
I'm bringing smiles back to the people's faces, my friend. This is a good start.
What are you doing, Keiji? What happened to you?
Better to live in love than die in war, Ieyasu. Coming through.
Let us set forth to a place devoid of hatred.
A hate rain. There's nothing more depressing than a downpour.
There's no reason to fight. The only thing you need to do is to live happily in peace.
There is only one way I will ever be happy. So out of my way!
You mean we should exhaust all other options before resorting to violence?
Yes, that's it! Finally, you understand!
You mean this really basic concept most people realize.
It is all right to feel pain. It is unforgivable to feel no sympathy.
Do not touch this torn soul. It is all he left me with. From the day I met you, I knew you'd be trouble.
Well, isn't that a shame? Coming through.
If you find yourself in times of trouble, try smiling.
Only weak warriors remain in the wake of his death.
I shall fight you all until you've had your fill.
Why do people betray? Where is their loyalty? I will keep coming back again and again until I destroy you!
Also, I love that this fight was playing Keiji's theme for it.
All I do in the name of love! Here you go!
I did more than just admire the way.
I was really expecting the shoulder check to end it.
Well done. You won.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. That should keep the two of them quiet for a while. And with them out of the way, maybe we'll finally have some peace around here. Magoichi, I thought that I would never see you again, or at least, only in my dreams. But then you came, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I am grateful.
It was not by choice. I came because I was contracted to do so. Don't you remember our agreement? Did you not ask us for our help?
What? A contract? Oh, I thought... Wow, that's embarrassing. You know, I don't even remember that. Did I really say I would pay you?
We kept our end of the deal. Don't tell me you can't keep yours.
Well, maybe we can work something out?
Perhaps we could. How about you devote your life to the Psycha faction? You'll work for us, fight for us, and die in our name.
Yes! I would love to! I would be honored to serve you, Magoichi!
So we have a deal.
This is definitely the best ending for Keiji. I do really like him just showing up at Sekigahara and just beating the snot out of both Ieyasu and Mitsunari. Just forcing them both to chill out. It's definitely the one that feels the most natural with him and Magoichi. Keiji now a member of the Psycha faction. If you continue down the blue route, it just sort of feels like you made the wrong choice. In the red route, you don't really get a choice. But it really takes a while for Keiji's story to actually, become fun. He spends a lot of time just sort of being depressed for this route.
Thank you all for coming to my performance. Now it's time for the finale.
One problem solved. Okay. Kenshin's forces. Just because they had to classify Keiji as something. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play the purple route, because it's just gonna be worse than this. And honestly, I'm kind of just not feeling like streaming. Yeah, I think I'll just call it here, and I'll next stream I'll just play as who's left? There's Yoshihiro, Yoshitsugu, and Nobunaga. And some characters I want to go back and play again. Some of the routes I missed. And who's even gonna watch the Yoshihiro and Yoshitsugu streams? If I even play Yoshihiro. I mean, Yoshihiro has a Sekigahara intrusion as well. I'd skip Yoshihiro entirely. I might just play like one stage of him in free mode. That'll be it. Yoshitsugu, yeah, I think I'm okay playing all of Yoshitsugu's. His are pretty short. And I guess after that, I could either play Nobunaga and then go back to all the characters with the routes I want to go back. Or play all those characters and then go to Nobunaga. Not sure if I want to, like, completely end on him or not. Watch Yoshitsugu as long as they do the Masamune racing stage. If it's available, sure. That will be kind of fun to do with Yoshitsugu. But yeah, I think that's it for the stream today. Alright, well, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.